Okay, in this video we're going to talk about setting the cursor path in a transaction. So here I am, got a template open, single transaction type. It is for Xero, but the principles are exactly the same for Sage 250 and any other future applications we write this PostTrans for. So let's see, what are we talking about here? Okay, if I move the cursor to C2 and then press Tab, it moves down one. You might say, oh, well, that's all right. And then it moves to C4, and then it moves to C5, and then I tab and it goes down to the first stock code. And it then moves across, and then it goes back to the next line, and it moves across and it goes back to the next line. Indeed, it can actually miss out some columns, as you will see in a moment. How does that work? Well, let's press Setup. In here we have a tab called Cursor Path. So here we can see it says C2, C3, C4, C5, B30. So that made it go down and then jump to there. And once in there, it then goes through the line tab order. So it said column B, C, D, E, and F. So if I wanted, maybe I'm entering stock items. I don't want it to stop at C because they always get filled in. So I can edit that, take that C out, and let's see now what happens. There we go. It skips that column. Now, a really easy way of setting this up is you just press record, and what it does is, let's delete that. I think you have to place the cursor in the right place for a start. Let's press record, and now we can go down, look, and you can see it's adding them. I can click on there, and then if I wanted to, I could click on a whole series of fields here, and then make it go back, and then stop. And we can do the same for the column. Maybe we're just going to set quantity. Well, that's all we're going to set. Stop. Okay. So now what we should have is, goes down there, quantity. Look at that. So now I could just enter a stock item, blah, and go 4 of those. That easy. And of course we set this over here, so if you really wanted to type in an address, you could type in an address, and then it goes back down to the lines.